Dang, I got my helmet with the logo. Are they ready for it?
They're ready.
All right. 28 was good. Oh, yes, sir. This is it. In the NFL now. Got an NFL locker. This is more clothes than I've gotten from any team that I play on. That's close to my Coach Prime. In my whole career. That's crazy. It's all new to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy, grateful, ready to work. It's just getting started right now. Got the gloves. Ah, these feel like interception gloves. Yes.
Okay. You can shoot a locker in there. Oh, right across the hall.
Should I be aggressive monster with this one? This is nice. Yeah. This is the swaggiest one. Dang. Dang.
So YouTube family, that man Shilo is doing it again. He's making waves with these viral Tampa Bay videos. And look, he may not get talked about a lot, but clearly the viral sensation ain't Shador, even though we love Shador. It's Shilo. Shilo has been making waves amongst the ranks of a whole lot going on right now. And the impression people are getting from the rookie mini camps and just him in the organization has been a good one. Now, we know he got to put boots on the ground, lace up the straps, and get ready to rock and roll. But he's been making waves already, being a vocal leader, speaking on the field. We're going to go through a few receipts right quick to back this up and not just us glazing, as the haters would like to say, but smash that like button. Share this video. We're going to be more consistent for you guys as usual. So Shilo been impressing the Buccaneers, and we know this already based on the feedback. Head coach Todd, he says that Sanders has been very vocal on the field. He's been a strong leader. I mean, to be 25 years old, there's not much more you can teach Shilo except the little, X's and O's here and there. But he's a seasoned dude, bruh. I be telling people that. He done picked up almost everything you could pick up in all those years of playing. Whether you think he's good or not, the professionals think he can play. Now, let's keep getting more. So the attention been on Shador a lot, and we know Shilo's been groomed by the best big brother you could have with that well-off media. So his training with the media has been real great, and how he accommodates the people coming in, being with that, I guess you could say, Southern hospitality, but just being a man, you feel me? Especially this video here can show it when he spoke to the media.
My new media team here.
There you go.
That's all we got. Good season.
Logan, nice to meet you, Shilo.
Rock, pleasure.
Brandon. Jenna.
Scott, nice to meet you.
Lee, please meet you. There you go.
Oh, my God, with the camera right here.
There you go.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Nice.
All right, I'll just stand right here.
How was yesterday? How was everything going for you, just adjusting and get down here to Tampa? I saw on your YouTube you're moving down and everything.
My new media team here.
There you go.
You seen how that one girl was staring at Shilo, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro, like I feel like I'm talented myself, but my talent is seeing people and just knowing the bigger picture, bro. And it's like, you can't be in these $1 million corporations. You hate on the Sanders so much where you can't figure out a way to incorporate them into your brand or business because your weird ethic codes of whatever, bro. We're not going to get into that right now. This is a good video. No need for that on this video, but you can see the marketability of Shilo, bro, whether it's football or off the field, bro. He's going to make a lot of money. He's going to make a lot of money more than people who are probably more exceptional than him on the football field. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. And it's little things like that guys like Todd Bowles. Remember when I was one of the main guys who told y'all this is a great thing for him to get picked up by Tampa, because it was agent Drew Rosenhaus who actually reached out to the Bucs and allowed the union to happen between Shilo and the Bucs. And one thing I can say before I get to Todd Bowles, you guys got to understand, Antonio Winfield, who's a Pro Bowl veteran on the Bulls defense, you know, he's basically a free safety that's the only likely available spot for Sanders. However, every good secondary needs depth. You need a guy that can contribute when your main guy is tired or whatever. You know, you got to swap out pieces like a chessboard, bro. I'm just going to let you know what football is. This is why we got a little bit skeptic of Travis Hunter playing both ways. Do I want to see him play both ways on the field? You goddamn right, bro. Dudes who play both ways in the college level always excited me. I got guys like Chris Gamble from my hometown who went to Ohio State, and I wanted to see him do both in the NFL, but he stuck the defensive back, and he was a Pro Bowler. Retired early, but a Pro Bowler. But Antonio Winfield is definitely going to be one of the main guys that I feel Dak can go towards. It could be aimed like that. You know, like, being a second or third guy off that depth chart is not a bad part when you're trying to learn. Then Sanders, I think he can separate himself from the pack by showing how he can cause turnovers. We all know his turnover game is something different. So let's get some of this article so you can know where I'm going at. So, like the rest of the safeties, he's very intelligent. He's very loud, Bowles said. You can hear him on the field making calls and everything. So he has a good grasp of things day one. There was about 3 or 4 of them that did. He was one of them. But you have to make plays in pads. That's what it comes down to. Knowing what to do and then doing it consistently and constantly getting better every day. If that's not, bro, your head coach is giving you compliments like that. And your head coach is a defensive guy. This is why it's hard to fire Todd Bowles, because he lives and preaches defense wins games, not offense. Even in the new NFL, as we learned from the Kansas City Chiefs, bro, defense wins game. This is, to me, in my opinion, why they didn't win the Super Bowl against that nasty defense. You know, to me, that's soon to be led by Deion, you know, white dude from Iowa who I kept rooting for. Thought he was going to get drafted higher, but that's a dog right there. But Cooper Deion, you feel me? With French in my family, I should be pronouncing his last name better than that. But defense matters, bro. When your defensive guys are telling you the good things you need to hear, that's great stuff. But when your head coach, who's a defensive arsenal, cerebral mind, is telling you guys that, bro, this was a rookie mini camp, and you got your head coach drooling off you already, it's because of those turnovers Shilo causes. I keep telling you guys, his game is made to be in the NFL. That's like college hoopers who think they can go to NBA and dominate because they average 30 points a game. Now you see them, they're not playing much well in the NBA game, because it's like you'll see the guy who averaged only 3 points to 7 points a game get drafted in the top 5 because the NBA scouts can see the potential. So let's read more. Sanders also know how to have an impress. You guys can read that part. I wanted to go down here. Man, look at where we're at, he said. Look at the whole coaching staff. It's really supportive coaching staff. Everybody wants to see everybody do good. Everybody on the team, we all want to see each other win. It's a great environment to thrive in. Sanders has also been impersonating his new teammates, including third-round pick Jacob Parrish. He's very smart, he said. He helped me a lot with the adjustments. I'm excited to work with him. Bro, all I can see is just the loyalty and what it meant to be part of that Tampa organization, bro, because we seen what the coach brought up about loyalty as well. Well, Shilo also spoke about this loyalty. Shilo said they gave me a chance before anyone, so I'm forever grateful to the Buccaneers, and I'm just going to do everything in my power to help this team win, he said. That's all I want. When you're reading Shilo saying this, bro, I look at it as even if they would have to release him, that man is a grateful dude, bruh. He wasn't even worrying about himself being drafted at the time. He was more concerned with little bro and the family, you feel me, how they feeling about it. And that man brought great energy. I feel like every football team need that one guy. Maybe he's not the best on the team, but he's good enough to make plays on the field. That's all you want on a football team. Everybody can't be the GOAT, but you need somebody that can take the wrench and help you with the screw when the right hand get too tired. So you need a left hand for your right hand. And Shilo is everybody left hand man. That's not a diss at all. That to me, the left hand man is more vital than your superstars. Superstars are 50-50, but you can always count on that left hand man. Look, I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and truly indeed, stay blessed.